Uganda changed its curriculum for lower secondary, but what is really different? Let's break it down. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new for the first time, subscribe.
Watch what God is going to do. Because I've seen for every rejection or hatred on my life, God has multiplied glory.
Like and comment. Now, in the old curriculum, it focused on notes, cramming, and passing exams. The teacher stood in front, talked a lot. We would sit in class and doze without even understanding sometimes. Students mostly listened. They memorized, they wrote exams. Some did not even understand. By then it was about marks, not skills. You pass, you move, whether you've understood or not. That's why when you realize there's been really high increase of unemployment among the graduates because of the old curriculum. You can't even think to start a business. Now, the new curriculum focuses on skills, values, and real life knowledge. Students now discuss, they do project, work in group. Teachers are guides, not just talkers. It's not about them talking, but they just guide. So there's really been improvement. Even I feel it relieves the teachers of what they do, what they have been doing for so long. Now you go to class, you give the books, and then they discuss their textbooks, they discuss, and later on you as the teacher, you reconcile what they've discussed. And this makes the learners to think critically. So, indeed, the new curriculum is doing much better than the old curriculum.
Watch what God is going to do. Because I've seen for every rejection or hatred on my life, God has multiplied glory.
So, with the new curriculum, assessment now includes classwork, group task, personal project, not just final exams. Like those days, we would sit to read for exams. Like for instance, the old way, you were told to read about farming. But the new way, you visit a farm, you write a report, even you try to plan of creating your own farm. So it's about doing, not just writing in the new curriculum. However, we still have challenges with it. Not all schools have materials. So not all schools have comprehended this new curriculum. Even the teachers, they are not yet trained. Not all teachers, I mean. A few have adopted to it, but not all teachers, especially in the rural setting. The town setting, they have tried because normally they are stormed by the supervisors. So they've tried to comprehend it, and I feel it's much way better. Now, big classes make group work difficult. For instance, when you go in the government school, it becomes very difficult for them to make, like when it comes to group work, you the teacher, you need to move around and so on. So it becomes so hard to focus on each learner in a group. However, even some parents still value marks. They still, when they're learners, they don't know about this. The teachers have, few teachers, not all teachers, but some teachers have been trained, but parents, they still don't know. Even the results as well, they still don't know when a learner gets A, what it means. When a learner gets B, what it means. But according to what is happening and what I see at school, the new curriculum is way much better than the old curriculum. With this, the learners will be able to think, to reason. Because I got surprised one day, a colleague of mine was telling me something that a learner even asked him in class, telling him that with all this knowledge that you have, why are you still poor? So that is what the new curriculum is.